is NAB Show Live.
Hi there, I'm Michael Robinson with Broadcast Beat, and this is NAB Show Live. We're in the south center of the convention, and actually I'm walking by Brightcove, and I met upon Mike Green. He's the VP of Marketing for Brightcove. Welcome.
Thanks, good to have you here. Thanks for coming by.
So tell us about your company.
Sure, so Brightcove actually, an NAB show is a customer of Brightcove's. You know, we're a provider of online cloud services for video, and you guys are live streaming the NAB show and a bunch of the sessions and stuff that are going on through Brightcove. But as you can see, we got a whole bunch of other things going on here besides just live, so happy to tell you anything that's interesting to you about that.
So are you featuring anything in particular at the NAB show this year that we want to know about?
Sure, so for our customers here, broadcasters and others who attend the show, I mean, they're interested in a couple different things. They're interested in live. We just talked a little bit about live. There's been a lot of other great use cases over the course of the past year that we're showing off here in terms of live 24/7, live linear with server-side ad insertion, whether it's live events like what NAB show does, whether it's different business models, SVOD or transactional video on demand, like the Mayweather fights that we did this past year. So there's a lot of examples like that people want to see how to do that at this show. And then on the VOD side, one of the example topics that's hot here is something we have called context-aware encoding, which is a more smarter and efficient way to analyze a file upon ingest and decide what the right bitrate ladder is or the right renditions are for a given piece of content. So that's something that, again, people are looking forward to using because it'll save them money in terms of storage, it'll save them money in terms of bandwidth, it'll allow them to deliver higher quality and viewing experiences to their users. So there's a couple of examples.
So, the big topic is artificial intelligence, and what you're saying, I'm gathering that you're using some sort of AI in your technology.
That's a great question, yeah. In fact, CAE, does do that. CAE, context-aware encoding, does do kind of machine learning to determine how to best prepare files to be efficient and deliver a great viewing experience. And I would just throw out that the last other topic, of course, that's hot at the show is OTT. So we've got a real kind of wide range of approaches to attack the OTT opportunity with our customers, whether it's a turnkey thing like OTT Flow, which we do in partnership with Excedo, or some of the more custom experiences that we've been able to launch around the world, people who like to work with our global services team to construct something that's very uniquely theirs on brand. So there's been some great stories. That's really a big focus for the show.
Good. So what are you looking to accomplish here at NAB show this year?
Well, obviously NAB show is great because of the density of customers and attendees and prospects, people we'd like to work with. So, I mean, having a jam-full calendar is key to being able to ensure that you have contact with people to kind of walk them through some of the success stories that they're going to want to emulate, to give them visibility into the Brightcove product roadmap, whether it's details around how we've updated our SDKs for tvOS or Android. Android now has picture within a picture, and the tvOS SDK lets you now let your end user scrub on their devices through a live stream or through a VOD asset, and maybe you can also use server-side ad insertion so they don't scrub through the ad breaks. People want to get into that level of detail with us in these conversations, which is exactly what we want to give them, is the availability to meet with all the right people at Brightcove, product management, engineering, their account teams obviously, so it's a great opportunity.
And I have to say personally, I love the setup of your booth. You've got a very conversational cafe type of infrastructure. You have a bar around the corner where you can get coffee and tea. This is really great. It's conversational, it's warm, it's very interesting and intriguing.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. And I think our team back in Boston headquarters who helped with the design will be excited to hear that feedback as well. We've been lucky. It's been a great show for a number of years. That bar gets used for a happy hour on Wednesday as well, so come on by for that.
All good stuff. Mike Green, thank you so very much.
Thank you for visiting with us.
I'm Michael Robinson, and this is NAB Show Live, produced by Broadcast Beat.